Dodge Dealer presents, in cooperation with the American National Theater and Academy, Showtime U.S.A. And here is your host, the distinguished Broadway producer, Mr. Vinton Freedley.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Showtime U.S.A. Now, if you were to walk by the Metropolitan Opera House almost any day during the season, chances are you'd see a three-sheet that read something like this: Reza Stevens in Carmen. Or it might read Reza Stevens in Mignon, or Der Rosenkavalier. Now, without question, Miss Stevens is one of the most glamorous singers of the foremost opera company in the world. In addition, she's a star of motion pictures, concerts, every field, in fact, where audiences gather to hear grand singing. This week, Showtime USA is proud to bring her to you. Ladies and gentlemen, the outstanding mezzo-soprano, the beautiful and brilliant Miss Reza Stevens.
I find romance in my dreams. Why, I am waiting for only one night of love, one starless night of love. One night of love, when
Would you like to hear us sing one of those wonderful arias from Carmen? Ladies and gentlemen, Reza Stevens singing the Seguedilla.
Ridere pas di Sevilla, chez mon ami la Fascia, j'irai danser la Seguedilla di Manzanilla. J'irai chez mon ami la Fascia. Sans pour les tenir compagnie, j'emmènerai mon amoureux. Mon amoureux, il est diable, je l'ai mis en portier, mon pauvre cœur est consolable, mon cœur est libre comme il est. J'ai des grands mais ils ne sont pas à mon gré. Voici le bonheur solennel qui je l'aimerai, qui veut m'amener se prendre, vous arrivez, maman, je n'ai guère l'entendre, car j'écoute bêtement. Rêvons pas de Séville, chez mon ami le Pastia, nous danserons la série au du Mazadia.
Thank you, Regis Stevens. It's wonderful to have you with us. Come again, please. Thank you. You know, you've seen some great dramatic scenes on Showtime U.S.A. But tonight, our friend Ken Bennett, who represents the engineering division, the men who design and build those great Dodge cars, has promised us thrilling drama of a different sort. Well, Ted, what are you going to show us tonight?
Well, Vinton, did you ever hear of a car shooting out of a cannon and landing without a scratch?
Oh, come on now, Ted. That's not possible.
With the combination of Dodge ruggedness and dependability and the daredevil driving skill of Buddy Toomey and the rest of Irish Haran's lucky hell drivers, most anything is possible. Look at this film. You'll see what I mean. These are not special cars. They're standard Dodge sportabouts owned by Irish Haran's show. They take punishment like this over and over, day after day, week after week. That not only proves the really amazing ruggedness of Dodge, it shows how easy Dodge is to handle in any kind of driving. And if you think that's tough on a car, watch this. Here's driving ace Buddy Toomey about to be shot from a giant cannon in a Dodge sportabout. And Dodge is the only car used for this fantastic experiment. Let's look at that again from another angle. Here he comes. 85 feet through the air and a perfect landing. That takes nerve, precision, skill in driving, and you know how tough and rugged and dependable that car must be. Well, you'll never use your Dodge for stunts like this, but it's a great comfort to know that a standard model Dodge can take punishment like this, that men whose lives depend on perfect performance and ruggedness of the cars they drive choose the dependable Dodge by a wide margin over any other car. Yet this outstanding dependability and ruggedness is just one of the many extra values your Dodge dealer will be glad to show you when you need a new car or truck or a used car or truck. Remember that your Dodge dealer is transportation headquarters. He sells new Dodge and Plymouth passenger cars, Dodge job-rated trucks, and used vehicles that represent true value for your dollar. So see him tomorrow.
You know, each week, Ted comes out here to tell us about the improvements in the new Dodge cars which are made by the engineers out in Detroit. Besides Dodges, though, Detroit has developed something else. Well, in fact, Detroit has developed our next act. He started there as a nightclub performer, and from there moved on up and up, until today he's one of our brightest young comedians. Here he is, Harvey Stone.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and equipment. I want to thank you for that very wonderful round of muffled emotions. It's really wonderful to be back in New York again. I was just coming from California on a trailer. It took me 4 years to get there. I didn't have a car. That's in case the Dodge people are listening and feeling in a giveaway mood. They want to give away a little car or something like that. I'll take it. 1910, any kind of car at all. California, ladies and gentlemen, there's a place for you. That's the home of the nose drops. Every day I walk into the drugstore, I say, all right, fill them up. I get to meet a healthy person living in California. You walk over to anybody and say, how are you? Well, they used to say, I got a good doctor taking good care of me. I'll be all right in a few years. In California, even when you die, you look nice. Brown, but dead. In California, I went to a place called Las Vegas. There it is. Brooklyn with cactus. Everybody Everybody gambles. You got to gamble. It's too hot to sit outside. You come inside where it's cool. Everybody's playing a slot machine. Here's where they say hello. How are you, boy? You look good. Swell. How are you? Good to see you. Huh? Now, who do you think the most fantastic gamblers are? Women. Mothers are betting kids on roulette. I think I'll put Terry on number 17. Yup. There we go. Buys. Slot machines in a post office. Went down to buy stamps. Got 2 plums and a cherry. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I found out the only way to gamble correctly, you got to be relaxed. You got to walk over to the table like you're in your right mind and say to yourself, well, it's relaxation. How much did it cost me? A couple of dollars? I'll relax. I'll kill myself later, but right now I want to relax. So I'll be relaxed till about 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm broke. But relaxed. Can't even move. But I hang around till 5 o'clock in the morning because they give you a free breakfast. I'm not hungry, but I'm entitled. Took my wife to Las Vegas. Is that a thing for you? With all those beautiful women? It's like taking sandwiches to a banquet. Lovely girl, my wife. You take my wife. Please. She's the type of person that wakes up in the middle of the night and says, are you sleeping? The other day she comes over to me and says, Harv! We were talking that day. Harv! I says, what is a snake pit? Slips her teeth in her mouth. Did you ever kiss a girl with no teeth? It's like kissing the top of a milk bottle. Thank God she had gums. I lose the whole head. Says, Harv, why don't you ever take me out for dinner? I make a nice appearance. Why don't you show me off? I said, all right, show off. Get dressed. Starts dressing at 6 o'clock. 10 o'clock, I'm worried. I haven't heard from her. I come into her room. She's walking around with nothing on but one galosh. Nothing to wear! All the closets are full of her clothes. My stuff is wrapped up in a neat ball in a bread box. Finally, she puts on the sequin sweatshirt with the open-toed baseball shoes, the babushka and the sun visor, and we're off and running. We get out in the street. I say, where do you want to eat? Now, this happens in 90% of the homes. Whenever you go out for dinner, the husband says to the wife, where do you want to eat? Where? Tell Daddy where you want to eat. Where do you want to eat? The wife invariably says, who are you hollering on? Large mouth. Everybody got to know our business. Takes me out once a month, makes a big production. I don't know I want to eat. Why do you always ask me? Why don't you surprise me? I'll leave it to you. So, drunk with power, I took her to a place called the Chew and Choke. High-class waiters. One of them walks over to me and says, what do you want to eat? What is he going to have? What are you? I said, aren't you a little bit too busy to take an order right now? Scratch out and check with me later. So we're sitting there, we're eating by candlelight. She's eating a candle. 9 courses later, she looks over at me and says, you had to take me to a place like this, you wall. You wall. I said, Scarlett? Left it to me. I thought I was doing the right thing. Surprise. And there's another one. Separate checks. So the result is we eat home. What a cook. Thinks up her own recipes. Won't trust the cookbook. Did you ever taste fried water? She makes things like sweet and sour jello, airwick salads, marinated shoe trees. She made a sneaky dish one time, prunes with chopped liver inside. Well, I didn't feel like going any place that week anyway. But speaking about going, ladies and gentlemen, I got to go right now, but I'll see you later. So long, everybody. Bye.
It glides, it floats along.
Are you talking about me, big boy?
No, we're speaking about the glamorous 1951 Dodge with an exciting new kind of ride. Hand in hand with thrilling beauty and smart styling comes a revolutionary new type shock absorber system, Oriflow, an amazing advance in riding comfort and safety. Another Dodge first. Oriflow gives a brand new kind of ride that allows the new Dodge to float down roads that stop other cars. A smoother, steadier ride at all speeds on any road, because Oriflow permits the car's wheels to follow the surface of the road at all times. City or country roads, cobblestones or corduroy, they're all one happy highway with the new Dodge Oriflow shock absorber system.
Yes, you really float when Dodge is your boat.
I've been looking over a play by A.L. Milne called Michael and Mary. Now, it's a very fine drama, and it has one of the cleverest and the most intriguing ways to begin a play I've ever seen. And this week, you know, we've been fortunate in having an exceptionally fine cast to do that scene. Now, not many years ago, one of the grand leading men of Broadway opened in a play. To give his youngest daughter a chance and a start on the stage, he cast her in one of the roles. He expected that, as usual, the play would do well and he would receive flattering notices. But I must tell you that the young daughter ran away with all the critics' raves. Then she became a star overnight, went to Broadway. From Broadway, she went out to the West Coast and starred him in pictures. And now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the first ladies of Hollywood, Miss Joan Bennett. To play opposite Miss Bennett, we have the situation in reverse. This gentleman first became a motion picture star. Now, having once established himself in London, he went on to Hollywood. And where in a few short years, he became a star and went right to the top. Now, once this was accomplished, he came to New York and promptly became a star in a legitimate theater. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. John Loder. Now, let's get to Michael and Mary, starring Joan Bennett and John Loder. Time is Tuesday, shortly before noon. Place is any one of the many galleries in New York's Metropolitan Museum. Mary, the lady seated on the bench twisting her handkerchief, has just been using it to dab at her eyes. Until a few moments ago, she was crying. Michael, the gentleman who has just entered, is early for a date, but then you can see that for yourself.
I beg your pardon, but would you mind if I sat down? Oh, on the other side, of course. I mean, I don't want to. Well, the fact is I'm meeting someone else here. Now, look, it's not my museum, and if you want me to, I'll... Ah, thank you. Now, let's pretend that I'm sitting at this end, and there are 6 fat people in between us. There, that's better, huh?
That's all right.
Good. Oh, why can't she be on time just for once? Do you know this place well? Oh, I'm sorry, that was an accident. I didn't mean to. You know how it is when you wake up sometimes and feel happy as a kid and you've just got to talk. You tell the policeman on the corner what a beautiful day it is, and you tell the bus driver what a splendid day it is, and you feel you know everybody you see, and you want to slap them on the back. Oh, but girls don't slap each other on the back, do they? Well, anyway, it's rather a silly custom. I wonder what the first man who was slapped on the back thought about it.
Are you happy as a kid?
Oh, happier, aren't you?
No.
Oh, I'm awful sorry. Would you feel better if I went away? Well, the only thing is I've arranged to meet her here, so I'll have to stick around somewhere.
No, it isn't that.
A very convenient place, the Metropolitan Museum. I mean, convenient for meeting. Are you meeting someone, too?
No, I just wanted someplace to sit down, that's all.
Oh, well, it's convenient for that, too. It's funny how they discourage sitting in New York. Central Park's about the only place they give you, and if you sit there, you're bound to have someone come up and try and make a touch, or else sit next to you and tell you some hard luck story. I know I said Tuesday.
Is that why you're so happy?
I guess so.
Are you going to marry her?
I don't know.
Do you think being married is a happy thing to be?
Well, I guess it depends on whom you marry.
Somebody once told me that marriage was a lottery.
I think I've heard that before. Perhaps we have a mutual friend.
It's just chance. The whole thing's chance. The whole world's chance.
Oh, take it easy.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I can't just die.
Of course you can't just die. You're all right. You're fine. Now, just say to yourself, I'm all right. I've met somebody. I'm going to tell him all about it. Now, look, whatever it is, it would make you feel better to tell somebody about it, wouldn't it?
I'm all right now. Thank you.
No. Just a minute.
Please don't.
Well, now, what's the matter? I've behaved like a gentleman, haven't I?
He was a gentleman, too.
He?
He behaved beautifully.
Oh, I see. You're married.
I can't show you the ring. I pawned it a month ago. What do you think I got for it? $1.25. It looked like real gold. Only it wasn't. Same as him.
Did he get the $1.25?
No.
That's strange. In the stories you read, like men like that, they
They usually do. How did he miss out?
He left me.
Why?
Why? I don't know why. Because he had all there was, I guess. Me, the little money I'd saved, the fun of it all. It's fun to men, I suppose. He was a funny man, my husband. I had his last letter here.
Now, look, I don't...
Dear Mary, goodbye to Manhattan, home and beauty. I'm off to the coast in the morning. Sorry I can't stay, but we don't really suit each other. I like them plumper and covered with diamonds and rubies.
Now, please, don't read any more.
You'll find another man easy enough. And if you want to marry him, be sure to try again. Your loving husband, Harry. Funny, isn't it?
Quite a guy.
Yes.
Did he look like he sounds?
Did he? I forgot.
Well, what are you going to do now?
I'm not sure yet.
Have you got a job?
No.
Any prospects? I said, have you any prospects for a job?
They sit next to you and tell you a hard luck story. That's what you said,
Oh,
isn't
now
it?
listen,
Aren't
I
I
didn't
doing
mean-
it rather well? Look at my purse. Not even a penny in it. Wasn't it clever of me to empty it before I came out? Aren't I doing it rather well?
Stop it! If you're not telling me the truth, it doesn't matter. But you are telling me the truth, aren't you?
Yes.
Where do you live?
Nowhere. They locked me out this morning.
Well, you have mixed with some lovely people.
Well, they have their life to live, too. They have their own problems.
Have you anywhere to go?
No.
No one to turn to?
No one.
No one at all?
I said I didn't I?
Well, where are you going when the museum closes?
There are 2 rivers in New York and lots of bridges.
No, you're joking. You're joking.
You want me to believe I was?
Please.
All right, then I was.
Now, look, you've got to get this idea out of your head.
What difference does it make to you?
Oh, I don't know. It's just that I can't let you go now.
Hello, Michael. Am I late?
Oh, hello.
No, I'm not late, am I?
Oh, no, it's quite all right. How are you, Constance? This is Miss... this is Miss Cunliffe that I've been talking about.
How do you do? I think I ought to be going now.
No, you can't.
Aren't you going to introduce your friend, Michael?
Why, yes, of course. This is Miss...
Well, I think I will be going.
No, I can't let you go. I can't. I never forgive myself.
You have nothing to worry about. Everything I told you was a lie.
I don't believe you.
It was. It's the way I make my living.
Oh, don't be silly.
Really, Michael, is this the great play you've always been going to write? If it is, you've given me a very small part in it.
Connie, this is serious. This girl is absolutely starving.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
She ought to know, Michael.
I tell you, she's absolutely starving.
Well, then it's simple. If she's absolutely starving, take her out to lunch.
Well, now, that's a wonderful idea. Why don't we all 3 have lunch together, then we can talk it over. You'd be very helpful, Connie. Really, you
Oh,
would.
really, Michael? Isn't he doing it badly? Men are always so helpless in moments like these. It's very sweet of you to invite me to lunch, Michael, but I'm afraid I'm busy. Why don't you take your friend out instead?
I'm busy, too.
Well, now, what's the matter with everybody? You're lunching with me, Connie. We have a date.
Oh, no, that was yesterday. Don't you remember, Michael? We had a delightful luncheon. I'm meeting someone else here today. A great meeting place, the Metropolitan Museum, isn't it, Mr.? Oh, I do wish I knew your name, or is it a secret?
Weston.
Thank you. Michael, let me introduce you to your friend, Miss Weston. This is Michael Rowe. Well, I must rush. I'm a half an hour late already. Goodbye. Have a nice lunch.
Oh, now, be reasonable, Connie.
I must run, dear boy. I'm absolutely starving, too.
Oh, I'm sorry. She's angry now, but you can call later and explain.
Now, just a second. You're not going.
What's to stop me?
I am. I want to help you.
Oh, thanks, but don't bother about me.
I haven't got
I
much...
don't want it.
Now, why not?
Oh, it may be trite, but all I have left is my pride.
You've hit it right on the button. It is trite.
Why? Why should I take money from a stranger like you? Why?
If that's pride, it's nothing to be proud of. If a house is on fire and a woman won't be rescued because she's in a nightgown, she's not muddy. She's just a plain idiot. And if you were in a shipwreck, would you want to stop being rescued until you've been introduced to the captain? You're shipwrecked now, and my sail has just appeared over the horizon.
Oh, thank you, but don't bother about me. Promise me you'll make it up to that girl you're in love with.
Oh, but I'm not in love with every girl I take out to lunch. Listen, everybody and everything have given Connie a good time ever since she's been a baby. And now someone's going to give you a good time, or at least a better time.
Thank you. I'll do anything you say.
Good.
I used to be a copywriter at an advertising agency. I quit 2 weeks ago so that I could write the things I wanted to write.
Oh, that's what she meant when she needled you about the play.
I've saved $3,000. Now, even if I don't work again this year, I can easily live on the half of it. That is, if I try. Now, the question is, can you live on the other half?
I've been living on much less.
I guess I must eat more or something. But if you can, I can. Now, that would give us a whole year, apart from what each of us earns in the meantime, and that's bound to be something. How about it?
You mean that you want to give me half of everything you have in the world?
Oh, now, don't say everything I have in the world as though it included a couple of yachts and a gold mine. I'm just giving you a measly $1,500 on one condition.
Oh?
Well, naturally, I'd want to know how you were getting along, so the condition is that we meet once a week, every Tuesday, because today's Tuesday, and then we'll have the cheapest dinner we can possibly buy, or lunch if you prefer it, and then we can tell each other what luck we've had in the past week. Agreed?
Yes.
Good. Now it's your turn. Any condition you like.
Well, my maiden name is Weston. Mary Weston, so I'm either Miss Weston or Mrs. Well, do you mind if we stick to the Weston? I hate the other name, and I haven't any wedding ring.
Oh, that's a good idea. Anything else?
No?
And it's a bargain?
Well, there is something else.
Fire away.
Do you mind if just this once, I kiss you?
Come on, let's get that lunch.
To all of you throughout the country, the name the American National Theater and Academy is familiar. This organization, chartered by the Congress of the United States, stands ready to serve you in your local theater needs. If you want to establish a theater in your town or your community, if your present theater group needs counsel or advice, even if you plan the erection of a new playhouse, come to us. It's our job to be of help. It's our job to have the answer to your problems, whatever they may be. Next week on Showtime U.S.A.
Your Dodge dealer presents Vinton Freedley, Andy and Della Russell, Cornelia Otis Skinner, and Martha Scott and Thornton Wilder in a scene from our town. This is Showtime U.S.A.
Our special thanks this week to Lisa Stevens, to Harvey Stone, to Joan Bennett, John Loder, and Brooke Byron.
Just a few dollars more than the lowest priced cars.
The preceding program, originally telecast by ABC in New York, has come to you by special video recording. This is ABC, the American Broadcasting Company.